And good evening, Sword Family. Welcome to another 9Dragons play stream. Still same setup as usual. The game's over here. The chat is over here. Eventually, one of these days, I might try and set up a second monitor, but the way that my desk is set up, I'd still be looking over this way to read the chat anyway. So this, it kind of works. I mean, it's not the greatest setup, but it's worked for the past several weeks in a row. So why not go ahead and stick with it for now? And speaking of the chat, oh my God. Go ahead and add those to the stage. And oh my God. Talkative folks tonight. We also have a pizza cooking back there. So in about 4 minutes, you're going to hear the world's worst, just ear-splitting screech. So, you know, keep an ear out for that. That'll be fun. Tonight on Inigo's Journey, friends. Yes. Foxy and Trey actually got playing last Friday, so Foxy is now at a level where we can party. Which, hey, Trey, if you want to come hop on with us, that could be fun. And Dan is joining us, greeting Foxy, and there's Trey, greeting Foxy and Dan, and there's Donna, greeting everybody. Going to test our net tonight and see if we can both play. Hopefully, it's holding out so far. Dan says, I've been waiting for 2 days for Thesis to make another video. Imagine how eager I am for him to write more stories. Well, I might be able to feed that little need here shortly. Awesome. And actually, I want you to write more stories, Foxy. Yes. I was playing 9Dragons with Thesis and Foxy the other day. Had a blast. I'm glad. In fact, I want Joe and Thesis and Foxy and Rich to write so many stories that I can kick my depression in the ass and get back to being me. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not fun. But very interesting to watch, but I'd be lying if I said I could be drawn away from WoW. Put in over a decade. I've been playing 9Dragons since (2012-ish), maybe. It's been a while. Always welcome to join in, yes. And there is Kitty. Seldom put in over a decade into something that wasn't a marriage. Yeah, well, probably played 9Dragons that long on and off. Not myself. Don't worry about it. If you need to vent, we're here. Don't worry about it. You're fine. We all know how hard mental demons can be. Yeah. Read that as magazine at first. Well, yeah, that works too. Greetings for Kitty. Ooh, Foxy's sitting on Kitty. Maybe we should switch cameras. Miss Kitty coming in. Have to work on some things, but I'm definitely in for future games. Nice. Greetings, more greetings. Understandable. Evening, everyone from Carl. Greeting, Carl. Greeting, Carl. May not be in chat much after he starts because I'll be playing too. Yeah, but you have your window small enough that you can still see the chat. I have to look away from the screen. Greetings. Having a pizza and stream. That used to be a thing. Every Friday was pizza and stream. Speaking of the ear splitting, Got to show up the updated inside of my barn today. Lindsay liked nice. Wasn't meant to be a doghouse or a man cave. Just because things aren't meant to be something doesn't mean that they can't be something. Gonna be fun, I hope so. Nothing wrong with comfort while you work, exactly. She's jealous, she wants you working. Well, don't listen to me or you'll be in trouble. I'm always in trouble.
So true.
Do need a clock back there so I don't be late for anyone's shows. Need a radio, but radios are easy to find. Get an alarm clock and you have both. That's true. And Ruby is joining us. Told her that a she shed is not a retirement home. Well, greetings for Ruby, greetings for Ruby, greetings for Ruby. With a man cave and a she shed, you got some separation, which can keep a marriage together. Very true. Midnight joining over us on Twitch. Hey, sword people. Hey, Midnight. Trey, greedy Ruby. Greetings for me. Greetings for me. Can you hear the chicken and the dog? Yeah, unfortunately.
I turned my sound down so it shouldn't be too bad.
Keep being reminded that Thesis is more handsome than me. You need to get your eyes checked, man. Chicken next to Robin is joining us over on Twitch. Hey, Robin. Awesome to see you. This should be interesting because I've seen a couple of your game streams, so now you get to see this side of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sounds like a farmyard. Well, there is a chicken and a dog right next to me. Totally forgot I'm supposed to go get a crew count at the end of the show. Oh, boy. Oops. And Dawn joining us. Evening. Hello, Dawn. Turn down some of the sounds on mine just now so we don't get doubled up sounds with the delay because there's about a 3-4 second delay between me speaking in here and me hearing it down there. Greetings, greetings, yes. Greetings for Dawn, greetings for Dawn. Hope your appointment went well. Yeah. How fun, and this will be great. Well, we're going to find out. So, from what you remember last time, we left off just as we got back to Lushan Village in Zhengzhou for the very first official Road to the Dragon Quest. So, let's go ahead and add that to the stage here, and away we go. First,
Find me and
we must find Foxy.
I can't answer right now.
I don't see another player or character in the village. Edge of town.
Yes.
There's not much of a town. I still don't see you. I don't know if you got booted. Let's turn on our meditation. Let's select. Let's see here. Well, any of our sword styles should work. What are we thinking? Five element sword. Blue. Let's go blue dragon sword. Now we have our sword style. I wanted to show off something that I've been meaning to do for weeks now. Your number key on your keyboard has different emotes, we'll call them. If you want to just kneel down, like what happens when you're away, you just hit 4. Your character will just kneel. 0 is kind of a wave. Hi, everybody. 1 is a bow, which unfortunately, when you have a weapon, you end up impaling yourself. Stab. 2 is kind of a taunt. 3 is a helicopter. I don't know. Not sure what that is. 5 is the happy dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. 6 is brushing your hair back. 7 is laughing. Or I think 7 is crying. And 8 is laughing. And 9 is throwing a temper tantrum. Can't talk. So that's all the number keys. So you can laugh, you can bow, you can taunt, and also over here, which is kind of hard to see because it's covered up by my camera, is the message system. You hit enter, and you have general chat, you have friend chat, you have hero band chat, party chat, league chat, you have whispers, which is conversations between you and another character, kind of like a secret message. And apparently, me and Foxy are not. I don't know. I know we're on the same server. Oh, we have chats. Thanks, Don. Just my yearly wellness check. Yeah. Have to answer silly questions like, am I worried about when my next meal is? And is there stuff on the stairs? Stuff on the stairs known as cats. And Carl's. I'll talk about my stairs where I store tools. Don't see you either. Are we in the same place? Like I said, I'm in Lushan Village in Zhengzhou. We should be on the same server. Because I always use the same server regardless. All my characters are on that server. We'll go talk to this guy while we wait. You are from Wudang? Thank goodness. We've always had to contend with bandits in our line of work, but these troublemakers come disguised as simple travelers. Oh, fun. They kill our couriers and steal their packages. It's becoming too hazardous to keep this branch of the guild open. Please, if you could eliminate even 10 of those suspicious travelers, then maybe we could keep this courier's line open. A little meditation, not really necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. I have my wonderful Meat Lovers pizza over here. In the next village. I said the first village in Zhengzhou, not the second. Don't like the servant stairs, so I'm disregarding answering about them. Well, you know. And something about the buff that I've forgotten to mention the last few times I played. It's right there. And it's about to run out in 15 minutes. Oh, boy. It runs for 3 hours at a time. And then when it kicks off, you have to log out and log back in. Otherwise, you're going to have your base amount of health and essence, which is not good. Yeah, most of our first bag is empty, so once I get to the point where I start picking things up, it won't be that big of a deal. You can't pet the dog. Can't pet that dog. Pizza. Every single quest condo is in thesis voices. I read them. Well, I hope not the women, because that was painful. What was my Raven Sword was revolving chakra, so I need to get 12 levels before I can switch to the Raven Sword, or at least 6, because I've had weapons that were too high for my achievement level, and they didn't really wear out that quickly. So if I can at least get to opening 12, then there she is. I just saw her run past. Okay. So when you want to talk to another player character, no, the women too. Oh dear. You notice that your icon will turn into, I think that's a dragon wrapped potion bottle. I've never actually really been able to figure out what that's supposed to be. But you click on the character, and they're going to pop up right up here in the corner. You can click the second button, which is character information. And that will tell you their level and a little bit about their build. Or you can click the down arrow and you have invitation, which invites them to party. And now we have, right up here, our party. And it shows the percentage. It doesn't show actual numbers, but it shows percentage of their health and essence. So with her, eventually, because she's not there yet, she's only gathering 9. We still need a ways to go to get her to clan roll. When she gets to clan roll and she gets her buffs, she'll be able to see when I need help healing. My essence, I don't think there's a whole lot that she can do about my essence, but get close so we can see you. Fox's character zooms everywhere. Yeah, that's Lightfoot. So we got another little question mark here for party. Party is a gathering of friends who fight as teams for a while. The limit of a party is 9 people, and you can freely leave a party in most circumstances once initiated. The location of all party members are marked on the mini-map, which is kind of hard to see right now. I'll bring that up in a second. Head of the party is called party leader, and the party leader can decide the duration of both, the distribution of both experience and items. So now we have a party chat. I can make her the leader. Also with the character menu, you can add a friend, you can request trade. But I just found this out last weekend. You cannot trade with another character until that character is at least level 25. That must be a new thing. Then there's invitation to raid party, which is if you're going to go raid a dungeon, that's a different party. Alliance invitation. Apply alliance, there's the whisper. Blacklist, which if you blacklist somebody, they can't whisper you, they can't chat with you, they can't party with you. They're basically, blacklisted. And then we have individual and group duels, which I have duels turned off because I hate PvP. But now, we are a party. So, not the world map. I don't want the world map. I want... That's still kind of hard to see. Let's go just outside the village so that they can see on the map where each character pops up. I don't know if she's even close to a high enough level to be able to fight these people, the mysterious travelers. Characters need to be updated so their butt actually moves when they run. Well, yeah. Did I say that out loud? Yes. Carl and I have reasons for that update. Well, yeah. Okay, now. Cumulative, because I've been on for a little bit. So I get my Courage Build voucher, I get my Fruit of Fortune, and I get another Stone Shard. So I've been on for a while before we even went live. Now, it's probably hard to see on your screen, but there's a tiny little blue dot at the other end of the bridge over here where Foxy's character just ran to. That's your party system. The more party members that you have, the more dots that are going to pop up on your screen. I also apparently have a few quests up in Baoyang Village, but we'll go deal with those in a minute. Because first, we're going to kill 10 of the orgasm death bitches. Sorry, Robin, that's what I call the suspicious female travelers, because when they die, it's not a pain sound. You'll hear it in a minute. Oh. Draw the sword, stupid. Yes, they're secret Shadow Clan disciples, we know. And they're dark blue to me now. Wow. Why am I still missing? Double Groove Cutter. Did you hear that? Did you hear that wonderful sound? Female characters you meet will be male players. That's so they can watch the girls' butts as they run, yeah. Hello, TwitchBot. Go away, TwitchBot. Let's try that again so you can hear it again. Turn up the sound just a little bit. There it was again. Ooh, more flowstones. Cool. Client contribution points. Now let's smash. That was my new wind sword smashing attack that I picked up last time. Okay, we've dealt with half females. Let's go after some of the guys now. Just to make it fair, you know. They sound like they're dying. Or at least like they're in pain. Smash. Death sound could be interpreted multiple ways. Well, Sarah, what's up, Sarah? Welcome in. I imagine this is going to sound very, very interesting for you, Sarah. You know what? You know what? Just for Sarah. Just for Sarah, because Sarah is only listening and otherwise has no idea what the hell's going on. One more time. Did you hear that, Sarah? What do you think that sound was? And despite the fact that these people are light and dark blues to me, I'm still getting XP. The males are light blue, the females are dark blue, but I'm still getting experience for killing them. And that's 10 of 10, but we're almost level, so might as well finish it. There's another one for you, Sarah. Okay, that quest is done now. Put my sword away and back over to this guy, storage keeper. Thank you. The fame of Wudang is well founded, after all. Actually, a Wudang master did a great favor for my father some 10 years ago. I came across a relic that might be meaningful to him. It might also begin to show my family's gratitude. You seem trustworthy. Could you deliver my thanks and my gift to the old master who once helped my father? Could you tell me the master's name? When I asked his name, he said but a single word. Shu. He seemed like a senile old man to look at him, but his sword skill was... How could I adequately describe its beauty? His movements were the finest that I've ever beheld. Please take this item to him. If you cannot find him, then please return it to me on your honor. Okay. All in the thrusting. Well... Become acquainted with actual women during my lifetime, and yes, name your preferred deity created the same shape of women so that we can still get thrilled. I played female characters, yes. Yes, I read the narration, and I read it in voices. And some of them hurt my voice, but I do it anyway. Now, you look at my map. Not the word. Why are you doing that? Do I have? No, that's a heroic episode. So I can either go back to Wudang and turn that quest in, or I can go up to Baoyang village, which is the next village up, and pick up my quests there. Now, I don't know how well you can see it on the screen, but my health in the party menu up here did not move through all of that. My essence is at 85%. And that is purely from using active meditation down here on the bar. When you have meditation activated, when you're not meditating to regain health and essence, having your meditation on, which also I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of glowing down here. When it's on, your damage and defense increase by 10. So having that on and active all the time does give you a minor buff. Unfortunately, at this point in the game, you're going to be doing a lot of this, running back and forth between villages. And I mean, it's going to be a lot. Okay, Sarah. Yeah, wait until you get a lady character. Here we go. Quite talented at narration. Please. Let me prepare for this because we did finish the leopard skin armlets last time. Let me wet my throat down. No tea again this time, just wild cherry and cream zero sugar Pepsi. Not a sponsor or anything, but hey, Pepsi. Hook me up, dude. Okay, here we go. Female NPC. And I just leveled from completing the quest. Oh, these are the beautiful leopard skins. Thank you. You didn't get hurt, did you? Thank you for your help. I'm so very grateful. You've earned a premium price. Please take the money for the skins. And more flowstones. That's the parchment that we got. So we're going to move our Courier's Guild voucher over here with the rest of them, which is another thing I should cover. If you have more than one of something, you can combine them. Thank you. Thank you, applause. Yes, thank you. So I had 2 Courier's Guild vouchers. Now I have 3. I also have 5 from the ones I picked up in Hefei. We have experience bonus cards. But these are different. See, experience bonus card special. Experience bonus card event. And just experience bonus cards. So those are different. I can't combine those. Oh, what the heck? Let's use one of the fruits of fortune. See, we have more down here. We have 6 and we have 1. So we combine them. Now I have 7. And same thing here. Sapphire stone shards. I have 2 here, 1 here. Now we have 3. It makes more space in your bag so you don't have an item here and an item here and an item here and they're all the same thing. It just makes it easier. All right, we have a farmer. What should the farmer sound like, chat? There's our farmer. Give me a voice. Give him a voice, and I'll see if I can do it. I know this quest. Dan, There is no way in hell I can even come close to an approximation of your epic voice. But he's a farmer, so let's try and make him sound like a farmer. Hey, you could be of great service to the townsfolk here. Lately, a nimble thief has been pillaging and plundering all through Zhengzhou area like an insatiable beast. I've asked the government to take care of it, but they are useless. The thief steals from both the rich and the poor. It's been hard on those of us who already have trouble making ends meet. Please, can you go stop this thief? Okay, I'll catch him. Thank you. Warriors should use their skills in service to all. I've heard this thief has learned some kung fu himself, but unlike you, he's learned no honor from his teacher. Yesterday, one of the townsfolk saw the thief dressed all in black camped out near the north end of Northern Trail. He is known as the Great Thief Hua. He must be stopped. There you go. Yeah, see? I know where Great Thief Hua is, but I've only played this game a billion times. I can show you exactly where he is. This up here is Northern Trail. There's a small staircase right here. He's usually right around here. And there's Foxy down there, still dealing with those evil bandits. Now, we have a few more quests here in town that I can pick up. This is probably the spider. Yep, this is the spider. Oh, you're just in time. Please help. A few days ago, I went out of town for business and was met with voracious tarantulas. What's a tarantula, you ask? Big spider with poison. I was so frightened that I dropped my pouch as I ran for my life. But you are a kung fu master, so surely tarantulas do not scare you. These are big-ass spiders. I'm not even going to lie. These are some big-ass spiders. Could you possibly see fit to go and find my lost pouch? It contains something very important. Yes, I will do this. You seem reliable to look at you. Man, did I not just clear out a whole bunch of bandits for you just the other day? I seem reliable. Come on. If you head along the north path from here, you can't miss those tarantulas. Maybe one of them swallowed my pouch. Please find it for me. It's up to you to gut those 8-legged pouch-swallowing devils. Again, I know exactly. Sound like one of those meme guys people keep posting on the humor group. Well, women wear less clothes, yeah. Already surrounded by hicks. I'm sorry, Sarah. I won't have to talk to him too many more times. The spiders, I can take you right to him. And that guy that I just passed, that's another quest. That's going to be another, please go and kill this horrible, horrible person for me because I'm a completely useless guardsman who wants to just stand here and hold my halberd. I'm sure you resemble that remark, Dan. Right down here is where the spiders will be. Right up to the bottom of this hill. Around this corner. And spiders. Now, like I said, those are some big-ass spiders. And there's the pouch. It's always in the first one you kill. You do not have to be here for very long. So now that's done. And Foxy seems to be doing just fine down there on her own. Like I said, Carl, big spiders. I don't know if you could tell, but they were green. So that means they're the same level as me. Those are level 31 spiders. Spiders and Champions of Nara. Have the game memorized. Yeah, when you've been playing something for, almost 15 years. Oh, you found my pouch. Good job. I didn't tell you about the important piece of iron in here, but if I lost this, I'd be in big trouble. Stupid poison spiders. Why you look like that? It's not that I didn't trust you. Oh, please don't make such an angry face. Reward. Yes, take this. Go back to smiling face. Now we have this guy. The useless guard. Bandits of Baoyang Village. And time for Foxy to pick up more quests. You know what? Because he's a useless guard, he's going to get Weasel Voice.
Are you a warrior? I have an opportunity for you. A few days ago, a notorious troublemaker became drunk at the tavern and assaulted several people. We tried to arrest him, but he's too savage for my men. Do you want to go after him? He was last seen in the northeast part of the village. Yes, I will do it. His name is Brigand Sai. As you go out the south gate and go on the road towards Longmen Cavern, you will see a group of brigands. He should be there. Bring his bandana as proof. I will give you 3,000 gold as a reward.
Why don't you kiss my ass? Let's go deal with Great Thief Hua first. Because he's right over here. I think Brigand Sai is right in here. That might be him right there, actually. Yep, there he is. Time to die. That's done. Is he up here, I think? Nope. Never mind. There'll be more leopards over here, too. Right up here. Mini boss. Mini boss. Giant serpent. That is the mini boss. And he's headed this way, so he wants to die. Kill the mini boss. And what did we get? saw a collectible in there. 5-grain liquor. Black jade statue, nice. Inner medicine of giant serpents. So, if you remember the collectibles quest, that black jade statue is going to be I don't think I have it yet. No, I don't have it yet, but it'll pop up right here. Collectibles quest. Now, normally, I wouldn't be standing here and letting myself be clawed in the genitals from a bunch of leopards, but with that buff, I'm not terribly worried. So there's the stairs I was talking about. And there's another set of stairs. Now, the people up here, besides Great Thief Hua, will be way too strong for me to fight. They're all going to be reds to me. That's why he hides up here. So I have to try and find him without drawing any of the others in. Now, he's usually right around here somewhere. Wait, I think, yeah, he's right there. Now I have these big, huge, and one of them, two of them are coming this way. Oh, crap. All right, let's get the hell out of here because those guys are going to kill me. No. There. In the words of Riley Poole from National Treasure, stairs. It is almost impossible to run upstairs with Lightfoot and not get caught on something. But now we got Great Thief Hua and Brigand Sai all in one go. And it looks like Foxy is heading up to Baoyang Village. And I am now a level 8 so that I can distribute my points again. I wonder if you guys can hear her back there talking shit. It's funny. Oh.
I'm on the timed quest.
Uh-oh.
And they keep walking away.
Here, kitty, yeah. How did it take 15 sword strikes to kill one? Well, champions, there's a huge spider boss. We call her this. Yeah, okay. Also a giant ant boss in the game. It's even harder. Giant insects and arachnids. We're just training for living in the South, yeah. Clawed in the genitals was not a phrase I was expecting while crocheting. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Used to have a D&D friend whose name was Claude Balls. Hear her saying something back there? Yeah, she was talking shit. Sounds like Donna on WoW, except less cursing. You wait. Just wait.
Well done. Here's the bounty, 3,000 gold, just as promised. My role as constable is different from the work of your martial order, but clearly one hand can wash the other.
In other words, do my job, and then I'll take credit for it.
You earned a little gold, and I have restored the peace. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone, yes? One of my men needs my attention. I would love to chat more, but I must attend to my duties. Farewell.
And now he's going to have me do it again. Time quest done. Jerks kept walking away from me. Stop and fight me, you cowards. Yeah. We know you can't object to it. He's going to have me do this 3 times.
You're still here. I just received an interesting report. Brigand Sai's outrageous contact was merely a distraction. While Brigand Sai was tearing up the tavern, the female bandit Lightning Hand slipped out the back with a treasure chest belonging to a merchant. I've heard the merchant has offered 1,000 gold as a reward for the treasure chest. Think you can get it back? Yes. Proceed with caution. Lightning Hand is well known for her strong kung fu. She leads a band of ruffians who operate near the central passageway. Defeat her and return with the treasure chest.
Which is going to be empty. Get back here so I can kill you. Yeah, pretty much. Now we can finish this one. Well, not, but... You returned safely, and you caught the thief? Well done. Now the townsfolk and the people of Zhengzhou can sleep peacefully. Map? Oh, let me see. It's rough. Hardly a map at all. Perhaps it depicts someplace in Zhengzhou. Sorry I can't be more helpful. Why don't you keep it? And please take this. The thief has taken much from us, but I want to show you our sincere gratitude. Now let's go kill Lightning Hand. Because I know exactly where she is too. Remember where I found the dry cow patties? She's right around there. Well, a little bit farther down, but she's around here. See, there's the... And she's right there. No, she's not. That's just a brigand. She's over here. Yep. Right there. Smash. And done. And also, she was right behind me. There are 2 of them. Lost count of my laps back and forth. At least you're getting PT in a pool. I never got that. Of course, there were quite a few things I didn't get, like having electrodes attached to my hip. And what time is it? It is almost 7 o'clock. Hi, Foxy. Bye, Foxy.
Oh, you're back. You must be very strong to bested Lightning Hand. What's this? The treasure chest is too light. Oh my, it's empty. Surely you didn't keep the contents for yourself. I don't mean to doubt your honesty, but surely you see I can't give you the reward. What can I do? You'll have to present this to the merchant. I wash my hands of this matter. Yeah, you weasel.
You found my treasure chest, but it was empty? My God! My whole fortune was invested in those contents. Wait, you said it was Lightning Hand who stole my treasure chest? Then I think I know who took the contents. Please, you must help me. If I can't find the contents of the box, I'm ruined. Bankrupt. Please.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. What are you...
Actually, I set up a barter while I was in Korea a while ago. On my way back from making a deal there, 3 people followed me. There were 2 mean-looking rogues and a woman who looked knavish. We've already tracked down 2 of the 3, so perhaps the 3rd one has my treasure. I happen to hear the name Fiery Axe was among them. Please arrest him. I'm sure he has my treasure. You caught Lightning Hand around Central Passageway, so Fiery Axe may still be lurking nearby.
Soaking wet dawn, yeah. Ooh, leg locked up. Ugh. No, thank you.
See, I still have 2 more quests here in Zhengzhou, and I still need to go back. Actually, you know what? I need to do this. 2 points in strength. Actually, no. 3 points in strength. Three points in dex. One point in constitution. And 1 point in wisdom. And then we go to mastery. And now that part is done. Now we go take care of Fiery Axe. He's going to be tucked right down here in this little corner. Right down here. Notice how his turban is yellow and the rest of them are red. Fiery Axe, Fiery Axe. There's 3 of them right here, all with the same name. Just like there were 2 Lightning Hands. And we're done. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Speaking of foxes, there's actually some down here that I'm unfortunately going to have to kill. But these ones actually will attack you. They're right down here. See? There's a white. Those 2 are both green. As long as I don't draw aggro, as long as I don't attack one of them, they will leave me alone. But as soon as I attack one of them, they will swarm. Unlike the wolves back in Wudang Shan that would just, if you were in the area, they would come and swipe you. Oh dear, this is the correct contents, but there's only one? It was a pair. Oh, what will I do? Well, it can't be helped. I'm grateful to have even one of them returned. In fact, this is hard to find Korean porcelain. Very rare and admired for its stunning color. As you go forth and wander the land, if you run across the other half just like this one, I beg you bring it back. I would pay the last of my fortune to restore the set. Please remember. Okay. And it is after 7 o'clock. So I need to go. A couple more quests here in town. Hunt for Cloudy Snake. I don't remember this one. Wonder if that was the big ass snake I just killed. Yes, Ruby, Korean porcelain. Oh. Okay. Something is shining on your back. I got it when I defeated a big snake over there. Can you let me see it? Oh, this is it. It belongs to the giant serpent. Did you really defeat it? Not sure of the name of it, but yes. Let me tell you about the giant serpent. It is a rare snake hardly ever seen due to acting only at pitch darkness while it was in the middle of the day. So there were only a few of them actually saw while others were eaten in seconds. Regardless, after hearing a rumor of it, countless hunters came to this village to hunt the giant serpent. None of them succeeded until now. What rumor? Why are you not letting me click? Giant serpent is a legendary creature lived hundreds of years and wait for the timing to molt in order to become a legendary serpent. If that rumor is true, the value of essence will be priceless. The essence is called Inner Medicine of Giant Serpent, and this is the one you're holding it. However, you can just eat it like that. Let me see. I'll try to come up with a new type of essence, but we'll lose the core strength of its snake. But still very worthy to keep. Well, this was a quest I was not expecting. And Foxy is back in Wudang. See? Current location, Wudang-chan. It'll tell you where they are if they're not on the same map as you. Back off to work. Have a good night, Trey. It's done. As I mentioned earlier, the loss of core strength is significant. However, this essence will surely boost your training and focus. Also, take this as a reward from townsfolk who lost their families because of giant serpent. And there's Chang 9. What did you give me? No, that's 5. Inner Medicine of Mythical Creature. Level up faster with 100% increase on experience points. Very nice. And we got another collectible. We're going to have to move these over so I don't accidentally sell them. let's move the flow stones because those are going to be clan contribution points. Honestly, have no idea what these sapphire stone shards are for, but I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of playing two games at once here. Is there not? Ah, yes, Sword Keeper was my other quest. Ah. Two Thieves Part 2. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? A while ago, a corrupt official passed through town and stole everything of worth. But I've recently heard from a merchant that the same corrupt official was robbed by the infamous Great Thief Hua before he passed through Zhengzhou. The official went after Great Thief Hua, but couldn't catch him. Glad to see the corrupt official get his due, but how sad that our belongings fell into the hands of yet another thief. Talking about the Great Thief Hua, I already defeated him. Truly? You know you defeated the biggest thief in the land? It's rumored that Great Thief Hua had treasures piled mountain high. Did you find anything good? No? That's too bad. You say there was a map? Well, let me see it. It's rough, but I think it shows the area near Longman Cavern. There are some markings here, see? Great Thief Hua may have left some hidden treasures. But you'll be lucky to find anything with this crude map. Maybe if you explore near Longman Cavern, you might stumble upon something. It's a pile of stones. Yes, much Pinky Wiggles portray. It's a pile of stones, and I think the thing that I find is like a book, kind of like a ledger, showing all of the things that he stole. Not up there. Down here. Right in here. And there it is. Mark of the Great Thief. Attack the pile of stones. Written in ancient language. Like I said, I think it's a ledger. Lame grave robber. Go ahead, kill him. He's annoying me anyway. And I'm missing a lot. Now we go back.
Great shot.
You got roll yet?
Nice on.
Did you find the stash? What do you mean an old book? What kind of treasure is that? Oh, that's too bad. Let me see. It's very old, but been carefully preserved. Zhao Yan Ruo might know something about this. He's a scholar. Oh, but he's out of town. He went to Wuan village a few days ago. If you see him, ask about the book. Wuhan village is over here. See, we already got quests. There's 2 thieves, 3, and what else? Bandits of Baoyang Village 4. But I think before we go deal with all that, we're going to go back to Wudang. Like I said, lots and lots of running between villages and between maps. And I run into a tree because I'm not paying attention. Watch out for that tree! And my basic Wudang Lightfoot is at Shang 10. So, I can either go to Hefei, the market map, and see if anyone is selling advanced Wudang Lightfoot, which will make me even faster. I can wait to get it in a drop, which doesn't really happen very often, but it might. And it looks like Foxy has roll. Her little icon up here changed. Mine is a fist. Hers is kind of an open hand. That means she is a hybrid. She is a healer warrior hybrid. That means that she will get heals and buffs.
And that's not stupid. Would you stop in the first village when judging and grab me the fried pork and the big girl liquor?
I still need to do that one myself.
So what? So if you stop and grab a couple of those, I appreciate it. Sometime level 25, you can trade them.
Well, you should have said that before when I could have gotten on my main and given you some friggin' money. But yes, we need to go finish the storyteller guy. Because now I should have enough gold to be able to afford the damn liquor. Have clan roll now. Awesome. So that guy up there is going to tell me that the old master that I have to return the parchment to is the old guy that I first talked to when you very first got onto this map to join Wudang. He's an old Wudang swordsman. And it looks like... Oh, never mind. I know what that quest is. Never mind. I was going to say, it looks like I have a quest in Wudang Shan, but I know what that quest is. That's the talk to me and I'll reset all of your attribute points so that you can redo them. And I don't want to redo them. I like them the way they are. Last name Shu? I have no idea. I know of no one in Wudang with the last name Shu. Ah, but it happened a long time ago. Perhaps it could be Shu Sanjiao in Baoyun Village. He is unusually knowledgeable about Wudang lore. Is he a hidden master? Yes, he is. And we'll go talk to him. And he will confirm that he is the one. There can be only one.
Piao Danming of Lushan Courier's Guild is looking for a master from Wudang who once called himself Shu, huh? I'll tell you, if you ever get to be as old as I am, there are more things that you can't remember than things you can. But I remember this person, Shu. He was a young boy back then, and he already inherited his father's position. Master, I have something to give you. I could not find this lost treasure, though I sought it day and night, but now, after all this time, it returned to me in your hands. You must be one who brings good luck. Remember I mentioned Master Lingyun? This sheepskin relic here will be of great help in finding Master Lingyun. What do you think? Do you wish to help me? I can be of help. I would be honored. But this is not so easy. The skin is aged and deteriorated like me. Many characters are missing, and the cipher code dates back some 10 years. How much we forget when we get old. I'll call upon you once again once I finish deciphering it. Just do what you will until then.
And we get hats as reward. And I hate hats. But we have Bandana of Heavenly Vulture, dodge plus 13. Bandana of Spirit Vulture, dodge plus 13. Bandana of Earthly Vulture, dodge plus 13. So it doesn't matter. This is a gift for bringing me the sheepskin relic. This is Qingyun. There's a strange migration of leopards between Lushan and Baoyang. I asked one of our disciples to take care of them, but he barely survived. There is one leopard, a demon from the sound of it, called Single-Eyed Leopard, on account of the fact that he's missing one eye. But it seems to be more powerful than any leopard I've heard of. You're strong. Go kill Single-Eyed Leopard and bring me its claw as a talisman of proof of your success. We already found One-Eyed Leopard last time, remember? But Foxy had a request that I go buy the fried pork and the baby girl liquor for finishing the storyteller quest that I also need to finish. This is going to be expensive. Oh boy. Two baby girl liquors at 8,000 gold. And two fried pork at 370. Food. You can consume food or receive a treatment with a right click. You can register these items in a quick slot for ease of use. There are all internal wound treatments, external wound treatments, and negative condition treatments, which can cure intoxication, confusion, and other ailments. Any village doctor can also sell you a treatment. Now, we get to show trade between characters. Where are you at so we can trade?
I'm at the weapons guy.
The blacksmith or?
Right here.
Hello. Hey, get back here. So now, we click on her. Character menu. Request trade. Requesting trade. Ah, see? Now it brings up the little... Now, if I wanted to trade money... Why is it not letting me...
Never mind. We'll trade 1 fried pork. We will trade 1 baby girl liquor. I should be able to trade money, but it's not letting me. Oh. She wants to trade me a sword. We will confirm. See? Trade is finished. It's really that easy. Just click the character. There's character information. Brief info. Opening cheese, strength, essence, wisdom, blah, 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 blah. View equipment. It'll tell you. See, she has jacket, gloves, pants, bandages. It shows you this stuff so that if you have something better that you want to trade with them, you can see what they have, and it'll give you the opportunity to give them something better than what they currently have. Now the end of the drunken storyteller quest, because now he's had a lot of alcohol, and so he's going to be even drunker than he was last time. But I have to grab my after dinner pill for really fast. Because I am diabetic and I need to take medication so that my blood sugar doesn't kill me. Here we go. Got your buffs yet? Hang on. Now you should have a couple. Well, that one is really, really short, but he's going to meditate. I'm going to stare at her butt for a minute. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go talk to the drunk guy. 10 years of peace. Number 3. Nowadays, I eat and drink such luxurious food thanks to you. First of all, I want to let you know about something very important before I continue the story of Death Valley. Do you know the clans of the land are divided into 2 denominations? Yes. White clans and black clans. 2. Simple people think that white clans serve good and black clans are only for themselves, but that's not quite true. Actually, clans have sworn their allegiance to the emperor are now considered white clans, and those who challenge the court are the black clans. Shaolin, Wudang, Disciples of Iron Fist, and League of Beggar are the white clans. Brotherhood of Thieves, Sacred Flower, Black Dragon, and Heavenly Demon are the black clans. Though you and I both know there are many shades of gray, huh? For instance, compared to Shaolin, the League isn't very white. And compared to Heavenly Demon, the Brotherhood is barely black at all. And there is one more major clan, the Union of Noble Families, which has maintained neutrality, despite its relation to the Imperial Court. Apart from them, all other forces are called deviant clans. Death Valley is certainly deviant. Southern Death Valley is located right here in Zhengzhou. And the northern Death Valley is in Xizang. Yes. Their power is growing fast, and they have declared war against all clans black and white. According to rumor, there are also several recent clashes between disciples of Death Valley and Wudang. If you go to Jingzhou after you've improved your kung fu skills, you will meet them, so be careful. Oh gosh, the bottle is run dry. Thanks for the food. See you later. And 10 years apiece for. Oh, it's you again. Don't be afraid of me. At this time, I will repay you for all the alcohol that you have brought me these past few days. Listen. During the time of the War of 9 Dragons, there was a clan named 4 Gods, which did not survive the conflict. Yellow Dragon, the clan leader of 4 Gods, had 4 loyal leaders who served beneath him. They were Lord Blue Dragon, Lord White Tiger, Lady Red Phoenix, and Lord Black Tortoise. Each of these 5 were masters of Kung Fu in their own right, but they disappeared suddenly without a trace. Some say they died at the hands of Emperor Heavenly Demon. Others say they fell to Li Ji Long Fen's divine spear. But I say the rumors are always dubious. The important thing I wish to reveal is that their lost treasure's whereabouts remains a mystery. This treasure is known to be an artifact of the land. Please tell me about this treasure. Here is knowledge that may lead you to riches. Yellow Dragon had a plate made from precious material called eternal cold jade, and he inscribed the treasure's whereabouts upon it. Then Yellow Dragon shared it into 5 pieces and entrusted 1 to each of his 4 loyal leaders. What I am saying is that you can find the treasure of the 4 Gods clan when you find all 5 pieces of that plate. I have 1 piece of that plate, and I am giving it over to you, my friend. But there is one condition. If you go to Xizang of Zhengzhou, you will find doctors there selling pills of revival. Get me 1. I drank too much and now suffer from alcohol poisoning. So now we have to get pill of revival. That is all the way in Zhengzhou, or I could go to Hefei and get 1 faster, but I need to go to Zhengzhou anyway. So that's what we're going to do. But first, I'm going to go see if there's any new Kung Fu I can learn. Woo! It's going under the desk now. Well, yeah. He also owes me like 10,000 gold for all the alcohol I bought for him. So let's go see if there's any new Kung Fu I can learn. I don't think there is yet, but there might be. And I'm going to do something that will slightly mitigate the running around. Just that, I think there's... Is there more cumulative? Yes. Ethereal mushroom. Oh, there's also, beyond just the dailies, there's also monthly bonuses. 10 hours, 24 hours, 50 hours, 100 hours, 150 hours, 200 hours, 250 hours. I've been playing for 7 hours and 17 minutes. Ah! Rock. Is there anything? Ah, nope. Steps and meditation.
Revolving Chakra 1. Nope, nothing yet. But since I'm already here, let's go contribute those flow stones, shall we? Get a couple more. Contribution points, even though I already have 5,000 of them. Still waiting to find a piece of steel, just so you can see. Pieces of steel are like 2,000 contribution points. We are going to contribute some stuff. We're going to contribute the hat. 1,000 contribution points. Donate the hat. Donate the saber. 12. I don't care. 9 flow stones. 1,800 points. All right. Now we're going to go to Zhengzhou. Hey, I made it across that bridge. Dude, you can't have my crust. Stop. You already had one. That's enough. Actually, I should have gone out the other door. Do you have anything? No, you don't. But here's something else that I didn't mention. Books. Hey, there's... Oh, my God. There is my expert Wudang Lightfoot for 100,000 friggin' gold. Manual of Wudang applied up to Kung Fu level 10. For 30 minutes, Kung Fu experience of Wudang multiplies by 2. So for 4,000 gold, I can buy a book from him and get just Kung Fu experience times 2 up to Chang 10. So I think I'm going to get one of those. And you have to read the book. So it's best to do this in a safe area because it does take a little while. And then you'll see right up there that I now have 30 minutes of Kung Fu experience times 2. And just to show you that I know what I'm talking about, the quest that's going to pop up here is just going to be to redistribute your contribution points. Chi reconditioning. Still time to change the road you're on. A roll means nothing once you know it. Don't ever give up when facing difficulty. There's always a rough path waiting beyond the easy road, and once you push through, your difficulties an easy road shall again be waiting. I will give you one more chance to change the role you have already selected. Constitution, Essence, Strength, Dexterity, and Wisdom. I will reset. What do you think? Would you like to reselect your role and redistribute your chi? No. Yes, it would be good to wait until you have gathered further experience, but don't forget, once you achievement level exceeds Chang 12 of Rising Light, and you become Chang 1 of 5 Dragons, I can do nothing to redistribute your vital energy. If you'd like to change your role and redistribute your chi, please come to me before you reach Chang 5 of 5 Dragons. If you pass Chang 1 of 5 Dragons, you may not change your role, and remember, if you do change and redistribute your chi, the Kung Fu you have learned will be lost. So if you decide to try out a clan role and you don't like it, go talk to him, and you can change your role. It's not just redistribution of points like I thought before. It's completely, if you don't like the clan role that you chose, you can go to him. He'll reset you so you can pick a new role, but any kung fu that you learned that was specific to your old role, you'll no longer have. Ah, see, I told you. It's almost impossible to run downstairs without running into something. Now, I was going to use one of my Courier's Guild passes just to show you how they work. Because going between here and Wuan Village in Zhengzhou is basically running across the entire map. Plus running across this entire map. But since I need to kill Single-Eyed Leopard, might as well just run it through. There's the White Shadow guys. They're all light blue to me. They're no danger to me at all anymore. Ah! Those are Fu Dogs. Those are Guardian Lions. You'll find them at entrances of temples and... See, we are here. Single-Eyed Leopard is around here-ish. We need to go all the way over here. So it's essentially running the length of the map. Now, if you listened to people who tell you how you're supposed to build warriors and how much essence you're supposed to have, they would not be able to run across this map. Maybe with the buff now they might be able to. The buff that I currently have, they might be able to. But with the basic essence that they claim you're supposed to have, they wouldn't be able to run across this entire map without having to stop and meditate at least once, maybe twice. The chat is fairly quiet at the moment. All right, you little leopard bastard, where are you at? Nope. He's in this area. You just have to find him. Big leopard, big leopard, big leopard, big leopard. Big leopard. Young leopard. Regular leopard. Big leopard, young leopard. See, this is the worst part of this particular quest. Is finding the little bastard. When I was doing the leopard skin armless, he was right here. But now he's hiding from me. Young leopard. Young leopard. I know you're here somewhere. Where are you? So that I can kill you. Yum. Come on, man. These guys are all red to me. They would squish me right now. And of course, one of them is attacking me. There he is. Smash. See? Single-eyed leopard. Yes! This is one of my many dragon shirts, Ruby. It's a blue dragon. Oh, fine. If I didn't have this buff, I would not be fighting this guy, but he's starting to piss me off. Look at how big that life bar is compared to the other things I've fought. But I am doing damage, so... Smash! I have 80 external wounds from this encounter. And there I just level to opening chi 10. And I just checked to see why I hadn't leveled up my wind sword, and that's because I must be Chang 1 of Revolving Chakra before I can get to level 2. So let's switch to my 5-element sword, which also requires Chang 1 of Revolving Chakra, which I am 3 levels away from right now. Now we're going to run to Wudang Village. But yes, Ruby, I have several dragon shirts. I have 2 of them that are button-ups, but this one is a particular favorite of mine because it came from my maternal grandmother, and I think it's like 20 years old or so. It's got blue dragons around, kind of around the midsection here. Oh, wait, there's quests back in town. Hold on. Woo! Quest in town. Hey, buddy. What do I pick up in here? Ah, yes, the tavern. She's going to want me to go pick mushrooms. Surrounded by bears. Hey, Sarah. You still listening? Oh, my poor back, my leg. I just escaped with my life. Can you help me out? The rare slippery jack mushrooms are in season. They are prized for their flavor and they promote good health. But they grow near a bear cave. I went to gather mushrooms and was chased off by the bears. You seem to know some kung fu, so maybe you're not afraid of bears. Can you collect a few slippery jack for me? I promise I'll reward you. I will collect them. Oh, you will help me? Thank you. If you head to the northeast of Northern Trail, you'll find the old stumps where the mushrooms grow. But watch out for the bears. The mushrooms are less valuable if they are scratched or damaged.
So be careful. I'll lend you these gloves to use when you collect them. A delicious seasonal soup is made from these rare mushrooms. This year, a high-ranking official has ordered the special dish be made for him, which is why I need the mushrooms. I only need 10 mushrooms, but they must be handled with great care. Please don't forget to use the gloves. So now, we trade our sword for gloves. I don't know why that was necessary. And I'll show you where the mushrooms grow. They literally are surrounded by bears, but I might be a high enough level that I can fight the bears now. Maybe. Oh, you have a good night, Don. Thanks for coming, though. If Grant's going to be back on next week, we might have to adjust our time. They're going to be right up here. This little tree right here. See this guy? What did I run into? And there's the bears. Oh yeah, they're yellows. They should be right over here. Oh, it's this tree. Not that tree, it's this tree. Duh. See? There's the mushrooms. 1 mushroom. 2 mushroom. Yes, I'm doing the count. 3 mushroom. 4 mushroom. 5 mushroom. 6 mushroom. 7 mushroom. 8 mushroom. 9 mushroom. And 10 mushroom. Now we run back, and she'll give me some of the special soup, which is basically a healing potion, but it's food. And Inigo is talking. Okay, you just scared the crap out of me there for a second. Yes. I don't know if you saw that, but right here on her character, it just popped up, "You're dying, pray for enlightenment," which means that she needed healing. But it also does that, which is really, really annoying, when you're between maps. Oh, you've collected the mushrooms. Thank you so much. I was worried they'd be scratched, and the official who ordered them is most fastidious. But these slippery jacks you bought are all in excellent condition. Wonderful. Here is the reward I promised you. Please take it. And it is fried shrimp paste.
Dodge increased by 100. Now we head to Wuhan Village. No, I haven't gotten the Pill of Revival yet. Thank you for reminding me. I'll get it when I get to Wuhan.
I just got it, so I was making sure.
Okay. Uh-oh. My gamer fuel is empty. Your gamer fuel doesn't count. Your gamer fuel is water.
Still keeps me going.
And there's cumulative event again, but I'll get that when I get to Wuhan. Lots of bears up this way. This is where most of the bear mob is. The mob I just ran past is actually fairly small. Some more foxes up here. There's going to be another bear mob up here. And around this corner. And up here. No, you cannot have my pizza crust. Stop. All right, you go ahead and head to bed, Carl. I will see you next time. And now we are in Wuhan Village. And there's Bandits 4. So this porcelain has caught your eye? As it should. This is Korean porcelain so precious that only kings and nobles possess such pieces. I bought it along with a lot of items that I suspect were stolen, but my keen eye recognized such a rare piece. I paid 5,000 gold, but on closer examination I found it is only half a pair. See the pictures on the surface and the shape of the spout? The other half is missing. I scoured the black market to no avail. Perhaps it was destroyed, or else some fool unwillingly divided the pair. Too bad. I only collect items in perfect condition. I'm willing to part with it for 3,000 gold. You see, it's a bargain. Are you interested? Yes. Come back when you have 3,000 gold. I already have 3,000 gold. Oh, you made an excellent purchase. Take good care of this porcelain. Who knows what it could be worth if you locate the other piece? Then we have the old village chief here. Young warrior, please take a moment to listen to the concerns of an old man. An ancient tablet has been kept here in town for generations. It is our treasure and a symbol of our local heritage. The leader of a vicious gang called Dian Song Madman recently sent a threatening letter.
demanding we return the tablet over to them. We underestimated them in the past. They look weak, but they practice vicious martial arts. Everyone in town is most troubled by this turn of events. Please, teach them a lesson and drive them from the town for good.
I will do it.
Thank you. If you go to the south of Wuhan, you'll see Draconic Road. You should find those Tianzong madmen wandering around. Please teach them a lesson. If you can defeat 5 of them, there will be too few to steal the ancestral tablet.
And then this guy over here is going to tell me about the map.
What have you brought here? I'm terribly depressed and don't feel like speaking to anyone. I had hoped traveling would cheer me up, but I feel even more melancholy now. Alas, what can I do?
Do you know anything about this book?
Good heavens! Where did you find this book? In the possession of Great Thief Hua, you say? Absurd! This precious book belonged to my dead grandfather. Years ago, a corrupt official looted my home of everything of value, including my family's collection of rare books. Surely corrupt officials who rob people of their property are also thieves, just as dastardly as if they broke locks like the great thief Mai. I beg you, what can I possibly give you so that I may keep this book? If I were to lose it again, I would dishonor my family and bear the wrath of my ancestors.
It belonged to your family, so I return it to you.
Really? Thank you. You have honored both me and my family. I cannot repay this favor, but I hope you will take this in return. It is most useful to a warrior than a scholar. Again, thank you. This book means a great deal to me.
Woo! And I got boots. Movement speed increased by 2%. Yes, movement speed. So now we have better boots. Now, where is the clinic? Is over here. Yes. Trade. Pill of Revival. And I will trade you white cotton boots, silk pouch, monk's staff, axe. Yes. Cannot sell or trade fruit of the fortune. Okay, fine. Now, we head back to Lushan village to turn in the Korean porcelain. Then we head back to Wudang, turn in the single-eyed leopard quest, and I think that's where we will call it for tonight. It's been 2 hours. It's getting dark. A lot of my chat is going to sleep. So I think once we turn in Single-Eyed Leopard, that's where we will call it for tonight, at least as far as the adventures of Inigo Barktoya. Me and Foxy might stay on so that she can catch up to opening 10 where Inigo is. I want to thank everyone who's still around. I want to thank everyone who joined earlier and has now left. I really enjoy doing these game streams, and it seems like people enjoy watching them. So I am going to continue doing these once a week, either Mondays or Tuesdays, along with my regular Saturday live streams. And speaking of the tea house streams on Saturday, earlier today, I reached out to Kimberly, remember my tea time guest from back in March. They just returned from a sword symposium in Ottawa, Canada. And so I reached out to them and asked if they could direct me to any female or female presenting martial artists for future tea time shows. They gave me a list of 6 people. I contacted all 6 people earlier today on Facebook, and I now have 5 female or female presenting HEMA martial artists who are willing to be future tea time guests. So I'm really looking forward to that because these people are people that I've only had minimal conversations with, basically just talking to them on Facebook today. So I'm really looking forward to having future tea time guests. But now, there's my light. Now I need to find male guests to fill in the in-between. And if not, I will just have a slew of female HEMA guests on tea time for the next half year. Now we're coming up on the stupid narrow bridge. Oh, I might make it. I'm going to make it. Yes. I made it across the bridge without having to hit an invisible wall and having to stop. Past the food dogs. Run crotch first into a food dog. Back to Wudang. Foxy just finished Storyteller. What the heck was that? Later, White Shadow losers. We're going to finish Storyteller. We'll finish Single-Eyed Leopard, and that is where we will call it for tonight. Crotch first. Yeah, crotch first is, yeah. That's a good way to give tribute. Yeah, I'll go with that. Run into a tree. Where? Oh, wait, I haven't gotten the plate yet. Oh, it's you again. Ah, don't be afraid of me. At this time, I'll repay you for all the alcohol you brought me these past few days. Listen. I already did this. It's the same thing. And there is the first piece of the plate of King of Yellow Dragon. So we move this into our quest bag. Now we go and turn in single-eyed leopard's ugly paw that I've been carrying around in my pocket. Been carrying around a severed leopard's paw in my pocket. Or in my backpack, actually. We'll go talk to this guy. We'll distribute our points. And be finished for tonight. Nope, wrong way. Nah. Ah! Grr. And we talk to this guy over here. Good, good, good. Very good. Do you have a question? You are looking at me strangely. What kind of person was Master Lingyun? How do you know about these things? Lingyun. That name brings back old memories. Yes, his sword skills were admirable, though he was no match for my open-handed styles. And of course, I was much better looking. Hey, are you listening? Why are you looking with such a blank stare? Well, I'll tell you one thing. Don't talk about Lingyun at Wudang, okay? If you still want to find out, go talk to Shu Chanjiao. Let's distribute our points. 2 go in strength. 2 go in dex. 2 go in essence because it takes 2 points now instead of just 1 to go up 1 point in essence. And there we go. So let's go talk to the old man. Ha! I made it through. Finish up this quest. Ah! I hate invisible walls. They are my nemesis. Oh, wait. I need it. Yeah. I need my sword. Not that I'm actually fighting anything right now, but I can't be a Wudang warrior running around in the land without my sword. Can't do that. That would be bad. Hey, buddy. I think my buff's about to wear out, too. "12 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, welcome. I was just about to finish decoding the sheepskin. However, it leaves me with a question. I wonder if it is true. I will leave the decision to you. First, I will read you what this says. Listen carefully. It is quite long. The War of 9 Dragons resulted from a terrible plot. Where shall I start? Well, Lingyun saved me at a time when I was on the verge of death. I owe him greatly for that. However, the rumors that circulated about Lingyun were true. He was with that witch, Nocturnal Sorceress. And though a true genius master of Kung Fu, he was undone by this wicked girl. Indeed, Nocturnal Sorceress deserves to die. Even if she was not the one who killed my uncle, she should not be allowed to live after shedding so much blood. But I have gotten a little ahead of myself. You see, when I discovered what was happening, I sent a pigeongram to Wudang and continued to follow their trail. Soon, however, I discovered that I was being chased as well. In fact, they were after me as I thought I was after them. The tables were turned and now everything was confused. Somehow I am now wanted by Wudang and cannot return there without being killed. Please, if anyone discovers this letter, look for Lingyun. I only hope he has seen the truth by then. Let me confirm what you have heard, what this letter said. According to this letter, your enemy is Nocturnal Sorceress. Is that correct? If so, just write the right name.
So we have a little text box down here. So we write Nocturnal Sorceress.
You listened to me well. You remembered well. All right, remember what you have heard. I'll destroy the letter here now. We'll have hell to pay if someone else sees this, right? And we don't have any evidence this is true after all.
Who is Nocturnal Sorceress?
You do not know her? Seriously? Well, it has been over 10 years since Nocturnal Sorceress was seen creating chaos in this land. She was the #1 assassin. Some have said even the mention of her name would cause crying babies to stop and wives to go pale and faint. Once she was determined, there was no one in this land she could not kill. She was the arch enemy of the White Clans. What do you think happened when Lingyun, the successor of Wudang, fell in love with such a woman? He was kicked out of the clan, and he even twisted his clan by trying to prevent us from killing him. Well, after the war, there was a rumor that both of them died, and to be truthful, we've not heard about them since, until this letter turned up at any rate.
Well, what should I do now?
I think it might be easier to look for Nocturnal Sorceress. If Lingyun is alive, then he may be with her, and I think she will leave some evidence of her passing, while Lingyun might not. If you happen to go to Zhengzhou later, try to collect some information about her.
Go to Zhengzhou and talk to Piao Danming of the Lushan Couriers Guild. Tell him that I, Shu Shanzhao, sent you and asked about Nocturnal Sorceress. He may have some information. So there we go. We're ready for the next part of this quest. Foxy is wrapping up for tonight. I have a cake pot. I don't care about the cake pot, so we're going to do a quick meditation. I have no more gamer fuel.
Okay.
And figure out why I can't trade money because I should be able to.
I did it because I didn't have anything in my room.
Well, while we finish our meditation, we will go here and say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping me company. I will be back on Saturday for the next tea house. And then either next Monday or next Tuesday for the next rousing adventures of the adventures of Inigo Barktoya of Wudang. 再见, everyone.